Yes and no.
Okay.
I don't buy it,
Okay.
but if I'm at a home or somebody, yeah, because I've eaten it before.
Okay. Okay.
Do you know how God feels about it?
Yeah, I do. I know how my
Okay.
mom felt about it, but it was all she could afford.
Okay. So you see, you know how God feels about it. How does God feel about it?
It's not sanitary, I'll put it like that.
Yeah.
I went to Catholic school. My mother was Baptist, so am I.
Okay.
My father practiced Jewish faith, so I know about kosher.
Yes, ma'am.
So you said you're Baptist. So a lot of our people grew up Baptist because our slave owners were Baptists.
I say, you know what I got to say about that? Since my father practiced Jewish faith, my mother was Baptist, I went to Catholic school. When I was at work in the prisons, they had the Quran. I was just interested in any religion.
Okay.
Because to me, they're all saying the same thing in a different way. Because they're saying it to the same one. So,
The only difference is though, but the keeping of God's laws is not a man-made religion. And also all these man-made religions, they don't teach to keep God's laws.
I understand that too. I also understand that Qurans and Bibles, and we don't know who the hell wrote them for us. You know? But what really gets me is that there's a sun that shines, but don't nobody know what it looks like behind. Not anybody knew. Same thing with the stars. Who was brilliant enough to decorate darkness with? You know what I'm talking about? So, with that in mind, how could you not? Well, me anyway, from what I was raised by
Yes, ma'am.
through the years. But that's how I started my son off. He's an old grandpa now,
Okay, yeah.
but he believes.
So, do you believe there's consequences for not keeping the laws?
Yes and no. Yes, because consequences make you understand that you have a limit. But I say no because he's forgiving. So he's going to forgive you even if you mess up.
Is he going to forgive everybody?
It depends on how he feels. It's up to him.
Okay,
If he's going to forgive everybody or not. But it's up to you.
you say what? You mind if you can bring out scripture right quick? Out of the
Go
Bible?
ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Verse 15.
This is about to do with yes, this is about to do with his Leviticus laws, the clean and unclean food
Yeah,
that he told our people not to eat.
yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66.
We did an experiment when I was in school, in high school. We used a piece of pork chop, fat. Put it under the microscope glass, like a little glass
See the
finish.
parasites on it.
And we left it in the window. After lunch, we came in, they were maggots.
Oh, yeah.
So I already know about pork.
It comes from the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 15 through 17. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger and fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
So it says, the Lord going to come back with fire. He's going to be angry, right?
Yeah.
Now finish
This
reading.
is a prophecy that will happen. For by fire and by his sword, the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
So it says he's going to judge all flesh with fire and with a sword, right? You agree with that? Now finish reading.
They ain't come back afterwards hugging, kissing like they taught us there at church.
I'm 70 years old. I've read the King James all the way through at least once in my lifetime.
Okay.
Verse 17, they that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the midst, eating swine flesh.
Eating what?
Eating swine flesh.
So you know swine is pig, right? So those that are eating swine's flesh,
And the abomination
abomination.
and the mouth shall all be consumed together, says the Lord.
It says everybody who's caught eating that stuff when he comes back is gonna get consumed, destroyed. So how do you feel about that?
Two ways. Number one, he's going to do whatever he wants to do because he can do.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
he is that he is.
Yes, ma'am.
But he's also merciful. You keep putting that on the side.
No,
You gotta put that in the middle. So you don't know how he's gonna judge. He may judge harsh. He may judge.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It depends on who did what.
But all throughout the Bible, it tells you.
You maintain things on food. There's a lot of stuff going on that's worse than food.
So
People
that's
killing each other. People making bombs.
right. So
People chasing them like they slaves, like we used to be. I mean, come on. My mother's brother died on the Edmund Pettus Bridge. He was bit by a dog when they unleashed him. And he bled out because they weren't going to take him nowhere
right.
to be cared for. But now they're getting rid of these rights. That's what I'm looking at today. I ain't thinking about food. I don't eat pork.
can I
I
ask-
eat it when it's there, but
Can
I don't buy it.
I ask you a question? Since you got that all lit, can I ask you one question?
I used to talk to my inmates.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Read that for me. Read that for me, and tell me what you think about this scripture. He's gonna read that for me.
So this is the book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5. I am black.
I am what?
I am black,
Uh-huh.
but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar,
Okay. What? Go keep going.
as the curtains of Solomon.
So Solomon said he was black, right?
Yeah.
So what does that mean to you?
It means that his hair was like wool and his skin was like cotton.
No, I said Solomon.
know.
I said Solomon.
Oh,
That's Solomon. Read it again.
I know he's black. I
Okay,
mean,
so-
why wouldn't he be? He's from over in the Middle East. Ain't nobody white in the Middle East unless they came over there on their own. Jews aren't white. Ethiopians aren't white.
So okay.
Belize
So
people aren't white. My people weren't white. We kept my roots are in Barbados.
okay, that's what I'm saying. Since you already know
Yeah.
Jesus, you
Is
say
black.
is black. Okay,
Yeah.
so where do that put us in the Bible as
We-
black people? Not nobody else. We only talking about us, black people, and his
Do
first.
you really think that Adam and Eve was white?
So okay, that's fine. I got it.
I
got
know.
it. I got it. Now. Where should we be right now?
Where should we be?
Yes, black people.
Oh man, we should be like when I used to get the block up for chow to take them in to eat. The guys in the prison. When they came through, when we would go through to the kitchen, unfortunately, it's overcrowded with people that look like me.
Right.
But they always at the end of the line
Right.
in prison. They
Right.
are at the, I don't care if you're skinhead,
Right.
I don't care if you are whatever you call yourself. They don't mess with us in prison.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Okay, so-
they were always at the end of the line.
So we supposed to be first. You
Yes,
said.
we are.
Okay, so
And we will be.
we have to figure out why we're not there now. Since you located us in the Bible, you located us in the Bible.
Yeah,
Okay.
a long time ago when my mom read it.
So since you located us in the Bible, I'm trying to figure out why we're not first now. You gotta tell me, Mom. Come on.
Why we're not first now? Because we fell for foolishness, just like the Indians did. Look what the hell they fell for.
Right.
I mean, we did too. They didn't come over there at first to steal us. They came over there trying to make deals to get us.
Okay.
And when we didn't go through with it, that's when they started coming to steal us.
Okay. So
And they think that we didn't have that much knowledge, but they came over there. They didn't just come
That's
our,
right.
our empires
That's
over
right.
there.
That's right.
And when they bought those kings and queens,
Right.
they didn't want people to know
Right.
that they're the ones that invented the telephone, the incubator,
Right.
the stoplights.
That's right.
When it came time for sports, we knew how we invented hockey. They
Okay.
put a price on it and a name and called it hockey.
Right.
We didn't.
Right.
We were the ones that did. We started horse racing because we were the ones that took care of the blacksmiths.
We the only ones that match the people in the Bible, right? The Israelites. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Because those are God's chosen people, right? So since you located us in the Bible, you telling us who we supposed to be. We ain't talking about no other religion. We're not talking about no other Quran, none of that stuff, right? Okay, so if we're located in the Bible, we must be them people in the Bible, right? Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what we're out here for, to let you know that we are those people in the Bible. We're telling our people to come back to their roots.
And young people like you, I'm so glad that you putting it in their heads. I mean, they need to know. I am journaling for my son has 4 grandsons.
Okay.
So I have 4 great grandsons. And I'm journaling for them because at 9 years old, I not only shook the hand of the king, I marched with him
Okay.
in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And I want them to know that. That was history for me.
Right.
He's not here anymore, and I won't be either one day.
Right.
But it happened.
Right.
He had come to Philadelphia to march on a school called Stephen Girard.
Okay.
It's been there since the 1900s.
Okay.
And it takes up about 6 acres of North Philadelphia. All stone walled in, all the way around.
Okay.
Because it's like a barracks. They come from 1st grade to 12th grade.
Right.
And if they want to go into service, they help them. Or if they want to go to college, they'll pay for it.
Right.
But it was all for orphan white boys.
Okay.
King didn't want to hear it.
Okay.
And neither did I. Had no idea how embedded in the NAACP my godmother and my grandmother were. She was mad because her son, my godbrother, he had skipped school. He was so good, and she wanted him to go there, but he was black.
Okay. So
But they got King to come.
Okay. So
And
okay. We're trying to promote what we're doing for our people.
yeah,
And did you have something? Yeah. I just want him to read the scripture. Yeah. We want to stay on topic.
It's Acts, right? If we have all this stuff, we had all these things going, why do we not have that stuff going on? Right?
because we still haven't found a way to get around what happened to us centuries ago. Because we're still doing it.
Still doing what?
Over.
Still doing what?
Leaving our families.
No, I think what you're trying to say is we're still breaking God's law.
Yeah. I mean, we were taken from each other.
I know, because we broke God's law.
Yeah.
That's in the
And
Bible, though.
as we kept on going along, we started leaving each other because we had already been used to being moving around each other.
Right, because we break.
So-
Because we're gonna continue getting punished because we keep breaking His God. That's what the young brother. Yes,
Just like the Jews, they had no business.
that's why I say, who are the Jews?
crucifying Christ.
Now, who are the Jews? Who are the Jews? That's the
Oh,
thing.
that's the question.
Yeah, who are the Jews? And only thing the word Jew is short for is Judah. That's from the tribe of Judah. So who are the Jews? We're the Jews. We're the Israelites.
I know.
Here, I'm going to read this verse out really fast. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 1. The sin of Judah is written with a pen of iron and with the point of a diamond. It is graven upon the tables of their heart and upon the horns of your altars. Verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
So we're going to continue being slain. We're going to continue trying to figure out why we at the bottom. That's always going to be because
I
we.
don't wonder.
But we keep breaking God's laws.
Yeah.
That's what the young brother came to you and started out with. Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Because we're going to continue being that.
Yeah. I just hope we learn a little something before it's all over.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
ma'am.
But
But are
it's
you
so close.
are you an Israelite?
I've always,
So you always been an Israelite.
yeah, my mom brought me up feeling that way.
But you know it's rules to that, right? It's rules to it.
Yeah, I get that. The kosher thing, the whatever thing. My dad was in Jewish faith,
Okay. Okay.
but she
Okay.
was Baptist. She ate what she wanted, and he ate what she would make him.
Right. Because you said he was of the Jewish faith. You said he was your
My
father.
father
Okay,
practiced
so he was
Jewish
what?
faith.
What
I went to the
what was his
synagogue.
what was his
It
what was
was-
his race? What was his race? What was his race?
My dad was a black man. but he
Okay,
was
so
Italian.
he's okay. And his father was what?
I have no idea.
Okay, because that's
No idea.
interesting.
He didn't talk about it.
Okay.
That's interesting. Okay.
So we just assumed.
Did you get the flyer?
Yeah, I do. I
Okay,
have
but then
it.
study that, and we do have a YouTube page that you can follow,
Yeah.
and look off into us.
I'm
And
gonna let some young people know that you.
come on. All right, see you later. All right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.